sitting on the roof in the cold and making a huge hole there. The stable is right here. Such warm air is coming out. We won't let all the air out. You'd let all the heat out. Of course, that wouldn't work with an opening like that. Good morning, say, oh, what a funny little dog. So I'm drinking. If we had a coffin, can you imagine, just overnight? Yeah, I'm whispering, right? Let's show it. Ah, it's easier. You just need to open the door and put it in, considering there was no snow at all, like literally none. And overnight, this is what happened to me. Hello everyone. So everything had completely melted here. There was grass everywhere. Well, like grass, just ground. And now, overnight, this happened. Yesterday evening, around 6 o'clock, we came home and there was still no snow. And it started snowing somewhere closer to midnight, and now it's 8 in the morning, and now there's even freezing rain. This morning I'm alone on the farm. Vera went back to the city, to the hospital, to take care of some things. So I'm going to let the animals out. Oh, the horse, she's enjoying the snow, really having a good time here too. I'll be waiting. Yes, the cat and the chicken are together. They're waiting. Should we go for a walk or something? They're wild. Let's go for a walk. Go ahead. Go on, come on, go on, go play.
Давай, иди. Идите.
Go. Shield. All shield.
Давай.
Are you eating tasty snow or what?
Да.
Now I'll give you some hay. Well? Choo. Dookie. That's it, everyone. Here's a small feeder. Everyone is eating. Everything is great. Let's move on. Here, take it. Kitty, eat. Come on, eat. Kitty got it. All right, let's move on. Ah, that's the sound of hay. If you like these sounds, listen to all the different ones. Now, this trend has become well known. ASMR, for those who haven't heard, has become popular. People like listening to all sorts of sounds like this, rustling noises. Let's do some more. Here you go, Tedorechka. Do you want a cracker? Oh, they don't like each other. But both are good. Cat, are you finishing your food? So what's next for us? Next, we quickly start cleaning the stall. The most interesting thing is that in a day, we collect almost a whole bag. Can you imagine? Horses poop a bag of manure a day. Just imagine, we sell one bag for 150 rubles. So, we've probably already collected about 15 bags there. So how much can you actually make from manure? That's crazy. You could make a living just from manure alone. If you sell it well and properly, you can fully cover the cost of hay for the horses and goats, and you'll still have some left for yourself. That's how it is. So look, this is what we've accumulated in 2 days. We just arrived late yesterday. Here. And we didn't have time to clean up in the morning because we left early. And now I'm going to clean everything up at once. We'll probably end up with 2 bags of manure. If we also collected the daytime portion, the one they leave outside when they're walking around in different places, then we could become millionaires just from manure. Thanks for being kind. I've already collected one bag, you could say. And we're taking it away. Whoa! Oh, this is quite an adventure here too. Anyway. Shovel, shovel, little shovel, here it is. Our poop shovel. Okay, I need to clean up a little here. Poo. Continuation, take it deeper. There you go. This is how our land looked yesterday. Look at how much snow there is today. Overnight, in about 6 or maybe 7 hours. Alright, we've spread out the hay, right? We need to find something tastier first. Yeah, Doc? Doctor has discovered what sugar and crackers are. Crackers and sugar. And now he keeps asking for them, right? Tell me, where's my sugar? Delicious sugar, where's mine? Doctor, are you still asleep? Now I'm starting to make an exhaust vent for our animals. Here you go. I'll make the exhaust vent here. Almost in the next diary. Well, here the lamp is shining, right next to the lamp. I need to take out the lamp and move it there. We need to make a hole here. Here, I'm still thinking about the exhaust. I need to take a look now. Check the OSB sheet. It's about 1 meter 25, I think. I'll divide the sheet into 3 parts, each 40 centimeters. Actually, it's about 42 centimeters each. There, and we'll have a square like that. It will be just right for the vent. Let's do it first. Basically, first we'll make a structure for all of this. And then we'll cover all of this with an OSB sheet. And this will serve as our vent. There, so what do you think? I cut it out. Cutting it out from the bottom up, of course, is pretty tricky, but I did it. I need to cut a few parts to assemble it. Yeah, let's pull. A frame so that I can later assemble the exhaust box. У меня есть такая интересная штучка. This was also left as a gift by Andre when he came to help, but I only noticed it now. It's cool here. It turns out there's a drill bit at the end, and these are sharper, wider cutters. So we drill holes and also make a recess for the screw head on top, so it goes in deeper, and for example, so a thin board like this doesn't crack. That's why we drill it. You'll see now. Interesting, I haven't seen these before. I've already made marks here, 2 lines, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So I always hit 40 centimeters, and the wooden blocks I'm using to fasten this box together also match that 40 centimeter spacing. So I shouldn't make any mistakes. Push here, just not like this. Yeah, like that. So good. She's actually really nice, I must say. Now I'll put together the second one. I think that's about right. Basically two of these pieces, then connect them together. And the ventilation is almost ready. All that's left is to cover it with OSB. Here I've already got these ready. Here it's done. We'll do it and that's it. And that's it. Subtitles are working. Subtitles are here. Subtitles made by Dima Torzok. They say you can't talk about holes. So a finished hole. So it's already done, already assembled like this. That's it. I screwed it here onto the block. Tama, Kulagi, in general, it's holding well. Over there we already have the stable, and right from here there's warm air coming out. If we let out all the air, all the heat would escape. Of course it hasn't gone out yet. I made this hole here at an angle on purpose. Now we need to connect these two holes like this. Like this. This should be positioned like this. Now we're going to reinforce all of this. What we're going to do now is this. The exhaust vent is ready. This is the kind of structure we ended up with. So, like this, like this, like this, like this, at the bottom. Right now I don't have any light to do this at the bottom, so I'll lower the spotlight down there. Unfortunately, there isn't a single hole or opening here where I can push the socket through, that's why. That's exactly what happened. I'll take the work light myself and finish up with a flashlight. Wherever it is, I'll quickly screw everything in. And that's it. Tomorrow, I need to bring the foam into a warm room so it can sit there for a bit. And then I'll need to fill all these gaps here, like right here, with foam. I'll need to fill that with foam too, so that nothing extra, so to speak, gets sucked in or anything like that. That's because somewhere, yeah, there are these gaps, but maybe these gaps don't really matter, since there's a pretty big hole, like 40 by 40, which is quite significant. But still, I want everything to be airtight and for everything to be sucked in properly. Well, maybe I should go over it with some sealant, yeah. Anyway, for now it's still cool, I'll do all this a bit later. Soon we'll have above zero temperatures again, so when it gets warmer, that's when I'll take care of this. I think the foam will go on better that way, and it'll be better overall, as they say. In the meantime, write in the comments what you think about this exhaust vent, the design, and what you think is better to use for sealing, sealant, or just regular foam. These comments will be very helpful because I'm still thinking about it. If it doesn't pull well, then we'll probably install some kind of exhaust fan here. An exhaust fan. It worked better. I didn't want to make a hole in the roof, especially since winter has already come, and there's no point in having a holy roof in winter. If we do, we'd have to sit on the roof in the cold and cut a huge hole, which I really don't want to do, so I decided on an alternative, to make it to the side. We made one here, and I'll make another one over there a bit further away. Let's see how the exhaust vent works. The vent is a bit further away. Let's see how it will work in general. Basically, we'll be testing it and trying it out. Just like in the old days, when Grandpa and Grandma would attach a newspaper to the vent, to the ventilation, and it would suck the newspaper in, this was in the house. We'll try something similar here too, see how it works. That's how it is. But honestly, I'm quite satisfied with the result. Dear friends, I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Wishing you all good health, take care, and see you next time.